And that's not the only ad campaign that was launched in Victoria today. Public sector unions have begun one of their own, targeting the coalition government, which was elected a year ago this weekend. The Baillieu government stands accused of cutting $2.2 billion from emergency and community services and education. The coalition disputes that figure.
Inspired by Victorian nurses, now it's teachers and firefighters among those united against cuts to education, healthcare and emergency services.
I watched the public reaction to the nurses passing up Burke Street. There was office workers clapping from windows, there was people on the streets clapping and cheering.
20 unions have jointly created this ad, which will screen on commercial television and in cinemas over summer.
When the Victorian government cuts funding for the services you rely on, how can we be there for you?
From classrooms to psychiatric hospitals, workers say they are stretched to the limit.
We always feel like we're under the pump and we've got more to do all the time with less resources to do it.
We're under-resourced in terms of staffing on a lot of our shifts, so we can't care for our clients and families and promote health and recovery.
The government has admitted it's had to limit spending across departments, but questions the union's figures.
I do dispute the $2.2 billion figure in the sense that it reflects any reduction in the way in which we are providing services.
And Ambulance Victoria has confirmed it's cutting power and water costs by 12.5% over the next year.
Paramedic training is being reduced because they've got no money. Overtime is being reduced because they've got no money.
But the government is playing down the impact.
This is about administrative costs and overheads and actually will allow more money to be put into the actual service delivery side.
And the public hospital's nurses dispute heads back to conciliation tomorrow after the Australian Nursing Federation decided to obey orders and drop industrial action. Stephanie Corsetti, ABC News, Melbourne.